Hi, I'm Natalia, I'm from Brazil, and today I'm here to share a bit of my story. Until now, I studied in 3 ILSC locations, Toronto, Vancouver and Sydney. But it all started in 2017 when I was about to graduate at my uni, and I thought it would be the right time to go abroad for the first time by myself to live this new experience. I had studied English in Brazil before, but I didn't feel confident enough to communicate in English, and I knew I still had a lot to improve. So then I was choosing my school. I didn't want to focus only on general English, and ILSC was the perfect choice for me as they offer many cool electives such as drama classes and photography. In the end, it was much more than I expected, and it was so good that 1 year later I decided to go on a new adventure, this time in ILSC Australia. At the first sight, it can be scary to be alone in a place where most of people don't speak your native language and you don't have any friends or family nearby. It's not easy to take risks and to break free from our comfort zone, but it's totally worth it. I fell in love with making friends from everywhere. I've learned a lot with their stories, a lot about them and a lot about myself, and this is priceless. There is nothing better than making these connections and realizing that despite our different backgrounds, culture and language, we are all just human beings trying to make the most of this experience so far from home. And we are usually too afraid of making mistakes and having our English judged by others, but by having friends kinda on the same boat as me, I've learned to overcome that fear and just focus on communicating. I'll never forget my dream trip to the Canadian Rockies, or when I got to see the magical Northern Lights in the Yukon. When I first saw the massive opera house in front of me, or a special sunrise in the Blue Mountains with my new best friends that I kindly call my Australian family. I won't forget as well when ILSC trusted me to shoot for their next brochure and send me from Sydney to Brisbane to do what I most love, capturing moments. I always remember even the little things from my student routine, studying with friends, group exercise, excursions, and working in many different jobs to pay the living in Sydney, from Santa photographer to ice skating instructor. The little rewards and the new experience I got to live every single day when I was abroad helped to build up who I am now. I'm much more self-confident and open-minded. I'm 100% sure that I became a better version of myself. I grew a lot, and in the end I realized that it's much more than improving my English. It's an opportunity to evolve myself. I read this quote once, I'm not sure who said it, but it says, "You're always one decision away from a totally different life." So if I have to give some advice for someone willing to have this experience with ILSC, I would just say go ahead, you won't regret at all. And maybe we'll meet. Since the end of 2019, I'm back in Rio, working as a photographer and showing people beauties of my own city. But I'm already thinking of my next experience abroad, and I can't wait to be at another ILSC soon.